Hello there, it's Collector B, and we've done it! We've reached the final day in Japan for this vlog series of my first trip to Japan. It's bittersweet, definitely, reaching the last episode, but today we've got a jam-packed day of exploring the city of Osaka, and we're going to see so much. Trust me, it'll be a fun way to end the trip. We'll see Osaka Castle, check out the Osaka Aquarium, which is Japan's largest aquarium, and filled with a huge variety of different sea life. And then, to the surprise of no one, see yet another Pokemon Center, as we've made sure to visit them in each city we've gone to in Japan. Before all that, I just want to say thank you for being here, and an even bigger thank you if you followed along with the entire 2-week daily vlog series. I've been doing daily travel vlogs for each day of this Japan trip, and I'm super proud and happy to share the trip with you. So if you haven't seen the past vlogs, you can check out the entire playlist on my channel for more Japan videos. There's 13 videos in all for this trip specifically. And if you may be wondering, where have we explored? Well, to sum it up, we started off in Tokyo, where our first stop was a Tokyo Disney Resort, where we stayed at the Tokyo Disney Sea Miracosta Hotel and had spectacular room views of the park. Spent a few days exploring both parks, Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea. We had so much fun. It was, a joy to be there. We saw a lot of cool things like these parades and the nighttime shows, and just had a super awesome blast. And then we headed off to see the city itself of Tokyo for a few days, where we saw the Tokyo Tower, and we saw a lot of the shrines and temples, and just, had so much fun shopping for anime merch and all the cool things that the city has to offer. We even went to see the Harry Potter studio tour, the making of Harry Potter, where we spent a good portion of a Saturday there. I got all into it. I'm a Ravenclaw, got my outfit together there, and bought a wand, engraved it, and then, like I said, also went to see that other Pokemon Center, and off to Kyoto we went after that to see even more shrines, beautiful things. Fushimi Inari was the big one there in Kyoto, along with these torii gates here. And then we did a day trip on another bullet train to Hiroshima, which is only a few hours away by bullet train. And we got to see the Atomic Bomb Dome, the Peace Memorial, another castle, and explored more of Hiroshima. Then we were off to Osaka, where we had a sushi train experience there, and it also visited Universal Studios Japan. We got to see and experience for the first time the Super Nintendo World, and check out the rest of the lands in the park with our express passes for the day. Those saved us big time. And then we also got a special experience. I bought additional tickets to see the One Piece summer show spectacular, and it was super cool to see that. I'm a big One Piece fan, so to see this live action in front of me, awesome experience. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see the final day in Osaka and final day in Japan. Let's go. Orange salad. Good morning. It's our last full day in Japan. We're here at breakfast in the morning. And here's that for me. Breakfast over here. Breakfast over here. And now that we finished eating, we were in that breakfast room of our hotel. We're going to walk this way down the elevator. And this is our hotel. We stayed at the Forza Namba Hotel. It's in the perfect location. If you want to be right in the heart of the Dotonbori area, one street back from the river, it's the perfect place to be. There's Starbucks, the station nearby, all the food you could want in this area, definitely the nightlife as well. But perfect place, highly recommend it. Last night here was where the police blockade was for all the fans, the Tiger fans of Osaka, for the baseball team. Were celebrating last night for winning their championship since 18 years ago. So, this is where it was. There's the Don Quixote over there. And then over here, that's the famous Glico man sign right there. And it's definitely a must-do to take a photo of yourself doing the same pose as the Glico man that you see right here on the billboard. It's like something you have to do when you're in Osaka. And if you go down this bridge here to this location, you get a head-on view for the perfect picture. We're here, it's about 10 a.m. We're here walking the famous river of Dotonbori. And this is called the Tombori River Walk.
From afar, I could swear I thought you fell from the stars. Think about you then,
so we're here at the subway right now because we're heading to Osaka Castle. I've got my trusty GPS. I've switched between Apple Maps and Google Maps depending on which one works at the time or gives me more info. So I kind of prefer Apple Maps, but switches. Anyway, so we're going to Osaka Castle here. We're going to get on this one, board the Osaka Metro. The next one's at 10:29, 2 minutes. Then we're gonna exit here. It's 2 stops, so 3 minutes, and then we have to switch trains again to the Osaka Metro Chuo line. And then finally we'll walk for that many minutes and arrive at Osaka Castle. So that's the plan.
Got me hypnotized. Take a shot on the dart. All we got is tonight. So can you call? Cause nobody knows how far we go. I want you near with the same point of view. I'm always ready, so call me over. We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh.
So now we are switching trains. We need to board this one toward Gakenara. And that says Gakenara right there. So we're taking the elevator. I like to show these navigation moments in the vlogs just because it's a more realistic view of what it takes to get from point A to point B if you're using public transportation, which is so easy once you get the logic of it in Japan. So yeah, these little moments are what it takes for us to get around the city. It becomes way easier as you get more practice if you're not used to it initially. Definitely very cool experience to navigate your own way through. This is car number 5. And here it recommends you be in car 6 and 5. 6 or 5. And it says 10, the next one right here. Yeah, 10:39. So in a minute or two it'll be here. Okay. Exit this way. We've always found these little moments fascinating, like that man just has a vacuum, as he's cleaning. Just amazing. Now, upon exiting the station, we came upon the park in front of us here, and they had this shaved ice stand with a lot of tinkling wind chimes and everything that called our attention, and it was definitely time for a snack. So here we are. They have shaved ice cream, and like all the flavors here look so delicious. So we're definitely stopping for a snack break.
Here, the grape.
The grape.
Yeah, one.
Anyway, here we are with our shaved ice. Gosh, ice. And then that was grape ice cream. And then that was strawberry ice cream. Here's the... And now we're continuing on our way to Osaka Castle. It's a little bit of a trek. This is a map here. We came out of that station on the bottom right, the Morinomiya station, and then we stopped in that little park area next to it to get our shaved ice and ice creams, and now we gotta follow that red line all the way up to Osaka Castle. Luckily not too intense. There are some steps and stairs along the way, but the scenery is beautiful, and we've had our snack, so we're ready to continue on to Osaka Castle. Now we're climbing a lot of steps to the top. To the top we go. Little bird. Little bird. And here we are. We've made it to the Osaka Castle grounds. This is the southern side here, and there is in front of us a dry moat. It's really pretty. Vegetation and everything really green. Yeah, here it is, the southern gate area. Let's go in. We're here now at the main square. You'll see Osaka Castle up ahead, and on the right here we have the Marise building, and it's a historical landmark, and in the past it served as the military headquarters of the 4th Division of the Imperial Japanese Army, but now it houses restaurants and shops and other tourist things that people can visit as well. So we skipped a long line. There was a security guard in line that had like a QR code thing to buy e-ticket. And there was a huge line, so while I was in the line, we got the QR code, so I bought the e-tickets. And we skipped like probably half an hour in the line still. Anyway, we're going in the castle for Osaka Castle. Now this beautiful castle is not the original one. The original one was built in the year 1583. But there were many battles that destroyed it over the years and it burned down. And so this final restoration was completed in 1997. And this castle has an elevator, a museum, an observatory. So let's check it out. But first, let me collect a stamp. I got the stamp book from staying at the Neko Neko Inn. If you're familiar with the YouTuber Charlotte in Japan. Anyway, we stayed there at her Airbnb type house, and I bought the stamp book, and it's been so fun like stamping through our way through Japan, whether it's in the stations or like these big attractions. As for the museum itself, it has a lot of artifacts and exhibits inside the castle. I think they have like around 10,000 historical treasures, including samurai swords, recreations, how they rebuilt things, armor, weapons, a lot of replica helmets, and just really cool items that you can just take in the history of for this area. And they also had this really cool photo op experience. For a fee, you could choose the helmet you get to wear and the outfit and hold the replica sword. And they'll teach you how to hold it and everything. And you stand in front of the screen here and they'll take your photo. So yeah, it was really cool to see my dad do this one. They gave that little card for free with a photo of the samurai. And then we bought this one. How much was this one?
1,500.
Yeah, it's so good. They have they have the green screen with the background.
The helmet and the clothes you can.
Yeah, you can choose what you want. Yeah. How cool. There's 8 floors of the castle to walk through. So as we made our way up through the museum, we eventually made it to the top to this observatory deck area. So down there is the Nishimaro Garden and a former Osaka guest house, and then the HEP 5 Ferris wheel. We were down there earlier and looking up to the castle, so this is the front. Okay, we finished looking at the castle and inside and going up to the top. And here's the line, like that we skipped, luckily. It curves all the way around. Earlier it was like over here, all the way through. Which one? That one? Yeah, the top one is water. The great thing is that vending machines are everywhere, so you can always get a nice cold drink. Well, we need one. There's the castle that way. The train. Now we're heading to Osaka Aquarium. Osaka. Look at that Ferris wheel.
Is that blue right there, the building?
Maybe. This might be the aquarium, the Osaka Aquarium. Yeah, it's almost 2, and we're heading to the Osaka Aquarium. I think it should be this one here. Yeah. Look how pretty the Ferris wheel is. First off, however, we're definitely stopping for a lunch break because it's late in the day and we are hungry. So this area is really cool. It has the aquarium, it has a Legoland Discovery Center, the Ferris wheel, and it also has, like, right inside to that building on the right, it has a whole food court area. So we're gonna stop there and eat some lunch first before we check out this beautiful aquarium. At the food court by the aquarium next door, and we decided we're going to try Wendy's just to see the difference. We joke about how we tried the different fast foods that we have at home, but we wanted to see the difference. And here we are at Wendy's. Yeah, and the screen is there where you order. So you place the order, and then you have an English button, and then you pay for it, and then you wait here to pick it up with the order. My mom got the fan that she wanted. It's beautiful, and the case. Water over there. And I didn't know at the time, but we were in the same area that appeared in an anime, Yakuza Fiancé. They showed some scenes of them having a date, quote unquote, and we are in this exact same area. So this is them walking right outside the windows that we are sitting at. So right, that staircase, they walk by that. Super cool. So I'm gonna just insert a few little clips as we explore the aquarium, because they were in the exact same place, which is really cool as an anime fan to see the anime and reality side by side blending together. So this is the mango tapioca sparkling. Yeah, great. It's really good. And then this is the spicy chicken burger.
$30.
This is the Wendy's cheeseburger here. And this one's the cheeseburger with bacon on it. Oh, and that's chili. And these are little, what are these again? This one? What is that one?
Something sweet.
Yeah, something sweet. Here are the fries. Hot and crispy fries. Very good. Here's the receipt. And it came to 4,210 yen.
That would be $28.56.
Yeah, Baskin Robbins. We've got Wendy's. Here's the aquarium. Osaka Aquarium is one of the world's largest aquariums and actually the largest aquarium in Japan. And it's very famous for its massive main tank that houses whale sharks and other really cool creatures. And let's not forget our anime friends over at Yakuza Fiance as they stroll up to the aquarium as well. Here we go. We're going to the aquarium. I'm so excited. Anyway, we got the e-ticket so we didn't have to wait in line. But yeah, so I was able to get our e-tickets there. And now we're in. We're going to the aquarium. This aquarium here has a really interesting floor plan design. So we enter in on the 3rd floor of the building and we're going to be going through an aqua gate tunnel. And then we'll take an escalator all the way up to the 8th floor and we're going to be working our way down level by level. There's going to be a really big tank in the center, the main attraction, as we work our way in a circular pattern all the way around down. in the same area, we also have a scene from the anime Yakuza Fiance where they're entering this area as well. And one of them is feeling it and one of them maybe not. But again, they're in this area just like we are, walking through and taking in the sights, beautiful otters, and walking through. And then we're going to be coming down the same steps as they are into the next area. Look how cute they are. Hi, buddy. Oh, there's another one. Even a choice for audio guide or Nintendo DS. Yeah.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come
We've got much more to see and explore in this beautiful aquarium, but we're going to leave these two alone to wander off on their own. But it's been so much fun just to see these scenes with them in it and us exploring the same places.
alive. We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. There's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive.
Okay, so that was our first glimpse of the impressive whale shark. But before we continue on, I just want to give you a good general picture of what we're walking through here. So there's that central main tank that we're about to see, the Pacific Ocean tank, which is the biggest tank in the aquarium. And it houses things like the whale shark, hammerhead sharks, reef manta rays, and bluefin tuna and all that. But around the tank, as we were going down deeper into the lower floors of the aquarium, and it's a circular path that we're circling around the main tank, and on the sides there's more exhibits. So that's a good picture of what we're walking through here. Now let's see this massive central tank that is the Pacific Ocean tank.
Can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off. You got that motion, dance in slow motion. My eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed? Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I a freak to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes on you. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes You make my heart burn. It's like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer, night's almost over. I might just ask you to leave now with me. Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I afraid to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes off you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes off you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes off you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes off you. Take my eyes off you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes off you. You know what I
And as we descend lower and deeper into the aquarium's lower levels, we've come across the coast of Chile. And if I haven't said it already, I adore the layout of this aquarium. It's so beautiful to slowly descend deeper and deeper in a circular pattern and path around these tanks. It's beautiful. And we've come also to these little tiny creatures, these sea creatures of the aquarium. So they had a lot of tanks and displays for these beautiful little guys as well.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, then my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you. To you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Right next to you. To you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you.
Second and last.
And this guy's like, excuse me, in the way.
It's alive.
That thing's big.
What's the problem?
I know. And then we reached this display here, which talks about the acrylic glass for the Pacific Ocean tank. Look how thick it is. That is massive. The width and just size of that, so impressive. It's like an arm. We want like two hands. Of this tank here. That's how thick and wide it is. And next was this beautiful and tranquil exhibit of the jellyfish.
Take my hand and follow me. Don't be scared. I know these streets. Don't you feel so alive? You could just die here in my arms, safe and sound. So take my hand, take all of me. Maybe I'm delirious.
And okay, we've come to probably one of my favorite of the entire exhibit, the ring seal. Look at that face. Amazing. So beautiful.
Hope that it's not too much. I just feel so alive. I could just die here in your arms, safe and sound. Maybe I'm delirious, but I can't get
with that, we finished our exploration of the Osaka Aquarium. I loved it. I'm like waving bye. But yeah, it's beautiful. I hadn't been since I was a little kid to any aquarium. So like it just brought so much joy to me, and I realized I love aquariums. And heading back to the nearest train station now, we've come across a Mr. Donut here at the station. So we're gonna be picking some of these delicious donuts up. We've seen Mr. Donut around Japan and we hadn't tried it yet, so here we are. So many options, it all looks good. Let's get something and have a snack break.
We're at another Pokemon Center. This one's in Osaka, the DX. Here we are. The 9th floor is the Pokemon Center.
You and me, just a walk in the park where the world fades, and we're leaving our marks. They try to hold me down, tear me apart, but with you, baby, nothing seems so hard. They said I'd never make it, that I lost my spark, but you're the small compass guiding me through the dark. Stumbled and
If you've seen my past vlogs for this Japan trip, you know that I love Pokemon, been a big fan since I was a little kid. So these stores they bring me so much joy, make me so happy. And I just love seeing all these cool items. They have figures, Pokemon plushies, a lot of stationery things, Pokemon trading cards, of course. Just so many cool different things. These Pokemon Remint I became a fan of. And so I got some sets that you might have seen in earlier videos. But if you want full sets, like you don't want to play gambling with the blind boxes, you can get these full box here, and it comes with a guaranteed full set. So you won't have to be going through the blind box option unless it's fun for you. Go ahead. And then these plushies here, I love these, specifically this style of them, and I made sure to get a few of them this trip. And so this one here, actually Mew, is what I got during this store shopping trip. So love it. It's just so soft and fluffy, and it sits upright. Adorable. And they have other things in the store, of course, like you can do the little coin to get the little souvenir coin. They have the arcade games, lots of sticker options and luggage tags. There's phone cases, of course, in different styles. Yeah, anything that you can think of, there's probably a Pokemon item for it. And so it's just super fun just to check out the different items in each city. And, you know, there's a lot of new items. Definitely, you know, standard things that you'll see in every store, every Pokemon Center store across Japan. But there's also some specialty items as well in each one. So it's super fun just to see what each store carries differently. Here's what I got. Some stickers. Some of the stickers are for my brother. Of course, a Mew, and just cute little items, some chapstick.
And then next to the Pokemon Center is the Pokemon Cafe. And they're all booked. But here's the Pikachu. Here's Pikachu. Look at little Pikachu. Oh, that's cute. Let me see the little Eevee. Aw, that's adorable. And here's the Pokemon Cafe. How cute! Pikachu! Oh, here's all the plates up here, the examples. Oh, yeah, that's adorable. Wow. How cute! Pikachu! Here's the Pokemon Center. One last look. Back at the cafe. Let's do one last look. And that's the thing. Here's a Gachapon machine for 200 yen. You get one of these. And guess what? I got these too. I got Jigglypuff, and Munchlax. Jigglypuff, Munchlax. This is Jigglypuff. Pink one. And this one is the Munchlax. Cute.
And then we headed back to our hotel room for the night. We're gonna have to pack up now, put everything together because we're leaving Japan in the morning, flying back home. So we're gathering everything together. But I wanted to show you this. It's the Pocket Wi-Fi that we rented through Japan Wireless. Not sponsored at all. I'm just sharing what we did personally. So we had our own personal phone plan, international travel plan, but we've got this to share and rent for the trip to use this first before using our data plan. And so that's the actual little Pocket Wi-Fi. It comes with a charging brick and the charging cable and then a little power bank as well. And so it was really convenient to use, really reliable and everything. And it's great that we could all share this. So if you wanted to just rely without like an international phone plan and just use Pocket Wi-Fi, like we didn't have any trouble at all, thankfully, with using it. So yeah, definitely a great option. And then it's the next morning. We're on a Shinkansen heading back to Tokyo from Osaka and heading to Haneda International Airport in Tokyo. Quick shot of the Shinkansen ride back in the morning to Tokyo again.
We were finally at the airport at Terminal 3, and it's right now it's 3:26 in the afternoon. And our flight is not scheduled till 7:30 to take off to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And the problem is we had a non-stop to LAX because that's where we were from California. And so now we have to do a layover in Minneapolis for a few hours and then fly back to LAX. So that's today. But anyway, we're just looking around the airport stores. Airport stores, airport stores, airport stores.
And we continued on exploring the shops that they had around. I spotted this anime store here that carried a lot of merchandise from Naruto, Pokemon, Spy Family, Chainsaw Man, and it's super cool for Pokemon. These items, like these keychains here, were in the Pokemon Center, so they do carry some, official merch. If you're interested in picking up anything before you fly home, this is a cool store to check out. Get your last minute purchases. So definitely a cool place. And we're here on the second level of the Terminal 3 International Airport area for Haneda Airport. There's a lot of stalls and food places and shops along this area. And speaking of food, we're hungry. We spotted a Moss Burger, and it's something we loved the first time we had it, so here we are again.
Right here, Moss Burger. Alright, we're here for a much-deserved lunch. We're exhausted, sweaty, tired. We just want to go home, and they're making us go to Minneapolis and then LA. Anyway, this is an apple iced tea here. We got fries, hot Moss Burger, and onion rings. There's onion rings. These are chocolate scones. And then I have the Moss cheeseburger. Then that's the teriyaki chicken, and that's also, show them the teriyaki chicken. And then coffee right there. Alright, that was delicious. It was our second time having Moss Burger, so when we saw it here, we're like, yeah, we want it one more time before we go. It was really, really good. Gachapon vending machine. Let's go over there where the sky view is. You can go out on the deck. Oh, it's hot. Hey. It is hot, hot, hot and humid out here. Japan out there, Jal. Air Canada that way.
And that brings us to the end of our trip. I wanted to say thank you again for making it all the way to the end of this video, for watching the whole vlog series if you were interested. And yeah, I just am so grateful and happy that I could share this with all of you and document this trip. It was amazing. I know we're going back, definitely. So I am so excited for our future travels. So yeah, stick around and subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you. And definitely look forward to more travel vlogs in the future because we are ready to explore some more.